Archangel Michael says, a powerful spiritual presence surrounds your thoughts, especially about someone who hasn't left your mind for days. There's a mysterious pull in the air, a feeling you can't explain but feel deep within your soul. This isn't just random energy, something is shifting, and it's drawing closer to you at full speed. Their name keeps echoing in your heart even when you try to distract yourself. There's a reason why you feel nervous yet hopeful whenever you hear a similar voice or see a similar face. What you don't know is that this person is watching, waiting, and planning something for you without your knowledge. They've been checking on you more than you realize, even in silence. They may have disappeared briefly, but it wasn't because they forgot, it's because they were preparing something they believed you deserve. There is a strong intention behind their absence, and soon, that reason will come to the surface like a sudden wave. Archangel Michael says, they are being pushed by divine hands to step up and come forward. They've seen something in you that keeps them awake at night, and now they feel the pressure to act before it's too late. This person is trying to surprise you in a way that will completely melt your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may think they moved on, but their heart stayed behind. They've spoken about you in quiet corners, to people you don't even know, trying to make sense of what they feel. The truth is, they never let go, they just waited for the right time, and that time is finally approaching. They have been crafting a way to return to your life in the most unexpected manner. They've found a gift, a message, or a plan that will make your eyes widen with disbelief. What they are trying to do is more than a surprise, it's a way of saying, I never stopped believing in you. They're planning something symbolic, something meaningful, something you won't expect. Your dreams have been giving you signs, flashes, hints, emotions that hit you out of nowhere. This isn't just your imagination, it's a signal that the connection is alive, breathing, and building toward an encounter. They are aligning the perfect moment to appear in your life again. It's not going to be a random call or a casual text, it will be powerful, and it will shake your world in the best way. Their silence wasn't empty, it was filled with preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They didn't just think of you once or twice, they've been consumed by thoughts of you. Your name triggers memories so strong that they found themselves smiling in public and crying in private. They're remembering the things you forgot and holding on to moments you didn't know mattered so much. Every time you felt sudden emotion out of nowhere, it was because they were thinking of you at that exact moment. There is a cord between your souls that nothing and no one has been able to cut. You've tried to move forward, but something keeps pulling you back. That something is their energy searching for you. They're making silent moves to come back into your life. They're testing the waters, checking your presence, looking for signs that it's safe to reach out again. The surprise they're planning will feel like a dream, but it will be real. You won't see it coming, and that's exactly how they want it to be. They want you to feel that warm rush of joy when the moment unfolds. They've been praying, hoping, even crying for this day to arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Archangel Michael says, you're not crazy for feeling that something is about to happen, your intuition is screaming the truth. The person you're thinking about is guided by unseen forces to return to you in a way that honors what you've been through. Their journey back to you is not a mistake, it's a divine instruction. They've been visiting old places that remind them of you. They've been rereading messages, replaying conversations, and even holding onto a photo or gift that holds your energy. They've been creating something, a letter, a gift, a setting, meant only for you. You'll feel the shift in the air before they arrive. Your body will sense their nearness like a wave of emotion rising without warning. Their energy is already entering your space, soft and powerful. The day they reveal what they've been planning will be unforgettable. They are nervous, scared even, but their heart is pushing them forward. You've haunted their thoughts like a beautiful ghost they can't release. Type Amen to get blessing 696. They want you to know they never stopped loving you, they just didn't know how to show it until now. They've grown, changed, and healed in silence, all for the chance to face you again. What they're about to bring into your life is a piece of their soul, wrapped in truth and emotion. There were moments they almost gave up, but something reminded them of your smile. They remembered how your voice used to calm their storms. That memory alone was enough to remind them they couldn't let go for good. They're choosing to believe again, not just in love, but in destiny. They believe that if they surprise you the right way, you'll understand everything. You won't need words to feel it, the energy will speak louder than anything. They're being helped by someone close to them, someone who knows about you and supports this plan. Even in their circle, your name has power, it carries warmth and longing. They've secretly shared their heart, and it always points back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 858. They've been rewriting the story in their mind, this time with a better ending. They're visualizing the moment they see you again, down to every detail. They've been working hard behind the scenes to make sure this surprise reaches you just right. You may feel nervous, emotional, even overwhelmed when it happens. But deep inside, you'll know this was always meant to happen this way. It's not just a reunion, it's the beginning of something much deeper. Their hands will tremble, their eyes may tear up, but their heart will speak. They'll tell you things you didn't know they remembered. They'll reveal parts of themselves they were once too scared to share. Their love for you has matured, grown roots, and it's not here to hurt you, it's here to heal. They are no longer who they were when they left. They've walked through storms, and those storms led them straight back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They have spoken your name in their prayers. They have felt your absence like a hollow space that no one else could fill. They have waited, wandered, but never replaced you. They are preparing to give you a moment that will stay in your heart forever. They want you to feel the warmth of their return like sunlight after a cold season. This isn't a small gesture, it's a deeply emotional declaration. The surprise will come when you least expect it. It might be a letter, a knock on the door, a song, a message, or a carefully crafted scene. But when it arrives, your soul will instantly recognize its meaning. Archangel Michael says, "You've suffered enough in the silence of waiting. Now, heaven is allowing this soul to come forward and bring peace to your heart. The story is not over, it's only just beginning." Type Amen to get blessing 717. The one on your mind is about to take the boldest step of their life. They're choosing love, courage, and truth over fear. They're choosing you. They will reveal what they've been hiding, and it will change everything. They've been scared of your reaction, but they can no longer hold it in. The pressure has become too much, their heart is bursting with the need to be near you. They want to look into your eyes again, just to make sure they're home. They want to feel your energy, to confirm it's still as beautiful as they remember. They're not coming empty, they're coming with a heart full of truth. They've been shaped by their longing, molded by their regret, and strengthened by their love. Now they are ready. And when it happens, you'll know, this surprise was meant for your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 313. The moment they step back into your life, it will feel like time itself pauses. Your breath will catch, your eyes might well up, but your spirit will whisper, "It's really happening." There will be no more guessing, no more confusion, only truth and release. You'll see it in their eyes before they speak a single word. The apology, the explanation, the affection, it will all live in that first look. They've rehearsed this meeting in their mind countless times. They may fumble their words or speak with trembling hands, but the message will be clear. They're not here to waste time or cause pain. They're here because you are still their soul's most precious light. The silence will break, and with it, the heaviness you've carried for so long. Your heart will beat louder, not out of fear, but because of long-awaited closure, or a new beginning. They're hoping you'll listen, feel, and understand. Type Amen to get blessing 525. They never planned to be gone this long. Life pushed them through battles you couldn't see, and still, every step brought them closer to you. It's not coincidence, it's divine design. The surprise won't just be in the reunion. It'll be in the words they speak, the things they confess, the moments they recall. They've kept everything safe in the vault of their heart. They want you to know you weren't forgotten for a second. Even when they smiled in public, their soul mourned the distance. They knew something was missing, and it was always you. They now believe that real love survives even time and silence. They believe you were placed in their path for a reason that defies logic. And now they're walking toward that truth with open arms. Type Amen to get blessing 272. They're not afraid anymore. They're ready to face the weight of your tears, your questions, your silence, because they know what they feel is real. And they know you feel it too. The universe has cleared a path for this reunion to happen. Everything that once blocked it is being removed. Doors are opening, fears are fading, and the timing is aligning perfectly. This person isn't coming to revisit the past, they're coming to rewrite it. They want to show you what they've become in your absence. They want to offer you the version of themselves that was always meant for you. They know it won't be easy, but they've already made the decision. They've packed their fear away and replaced it with faith. They're ready to let love speak louder than anything else. Type Amen to get blessing 484. Archangel Michael says, "You were never waiting in vain, every moment of pain prepared you for what's about to arrive. The heavens heard your silent cries and now they're returning someone who carries the light you once lost. This person's soul has been calling out to yours like a whisper on the wind. Sometimes you hear it in music, feel it in dreams, or sense it in the air. That's because their energy has been reaching for you non-stop. Even when they tried to distract themselves, nothing could replace your imprint on their heart. Even when they met others, no one compared to the way you made them feel seen. And now they're done pretending, they want only you. They know they hurt you, confused you, or left you questioning your worth. But they've changed. They've seen what life is like without your light, and they never want to feel that emptiness again." Type Amen to get blessing 644. They're preparing something that will sweep you off your feet. It's not grand because it's expensive, it's grand because it's real. Every detail is chosen with you in mind. They want to meet you at your heart's level, not just your door. They want to surprise you not just with their presence but with their truth. They want to lay everything bare so you can finally understand what's been going on in their heart. They're not coming back just to revisit a memory. They're coming to build something lasting. Something you both deserve. Their soul has grown in the shadow of missing you. They've become more self-aware, more grateful, and more courageous. They now see you not just as a person, but as a blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 151. You gave them love in a way they had never received before. They didn't realize it until they lost it, but now they're coming back with open hands and a willing heart. They're ready to give you what you've always deserved. You may feel overwhelmed at first, unsure whether to trust again. But your spirit will recognize their sincerity. And slowly, like sunlight after rain, peace will return. You are the one they've searched for in others but never found. You are the one that lives in the center of their being. You are their home. They are not asking for perfection, they're just asking for a chance. A moment. A door left open, even just a little. Type Amen to get blessing 393. They want to remind you what it feels like to be held without fear. To be seen without judgment. To be loved without limits. This surprise they're planning is sacred. It's not about grand gestures but about soul connection. They want you to feel the heartbeat between words, the love and the silence. They've imagined what it would feel like to finally say, "I'm here." They want to wrap you in their arms and let everything melt away. They want to rebuild what was broken. They are hoping that when they surprise you, you'll choose to believe in love again. Not just because of what they say, but because of what they show. They want to be the one who never leaves again. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Their path is guided by something bigger than both of you. The same force that brought your souls together once is at work again. You don't have to chase it, it's coming to you. Stay open. Stay ready. Stay grounded in love. The surprise they are planning will change everything. It will close chapters that caused confusion and open doors you forgot existed. It will show you that time is not the enemy, it's the messenger. They are bringing not just their love, but a promise. A promise to try, to stay, to fight for what matters. You are that promise. Type Amen to get blessing 200. You have waited, you have wept, you have grown. Now, the reward is near, the surprise is almost at your doorstep. And it's being delivered by the very soul that never stopped carrying you in their heart. They want to tell you that you were never too much, never too soft, never too broken. You were always enough, more than enough. And now they want to honor that with every part of their being. This person who's been on your mind isn't just thinking of you. They're acting, moving, praying, planning, for you. The reunion is not only close, it's sacred. Their soul is moving through the wind, through time, through distance. Just to return where it always belonged, with you. The surprise is not just about them, it's about the healing both of you deserve. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may feel the air shift before it happens. Your body will know before your mind can process it. Because what's coming isn't ordinary, it's destined. Their footsteps will echo before they even arrive. You'll feel it in the center of your chest, that gentle pressure of something divine getting close. The very walls around you may feel different, like they're preparing to witness something sacred. They won't just surprise you with a gesture, they'll bring clarity to a chapter that's been left unfinished. They'll finally say the words that were buried under fear and hesitation. This will be the moment your heart has quietly longed for while pretending to be strong. All the unanswered thoughts that swirled inside you will start settling like calm water. Their presence will bring peace, not confusion. And even before they speak, your soul will whisper, "It's time." Type Amen to get blessing 777. They've practiced this in their head so many times. They've sat alone rehearsing what they'll say, how they'll say it, and how they'll keep themselves from breaking. But nothing will compare to the real moment when their eyes meet yours. They're not coming to impress you, they're coming to reach you. To reach the part of you that still hurts and heal it with truth. To reach the part of you that doubted and prove it wrong with presence. You may feel frozen in place when it happens. Not out of fear, but because time will pause to honor what's unfolding. The moment will feel like everything is finally aligning. They may cry. You may cry. And in those tears will be every word that couldn't be spoken until now. Type Amen to get blessing 545. They will carry with them something tangible, an item, a note, a memory, something only you two would understand. It will be simple, yet it will break you open in the most beautiful way. Because it will show you, they never forgot. They'll confess how hard it's been without you. How empty the days have felt, how colorless even the most joyful moments seemed. Because their joy was always tied to your presence. They are not asking you to forget the past. They're asking you to help rewrite the future. To walk with them now that they are no longer running from their truth. This person is no longer confused about you. They're no longer lost in the noise of the world. They see you clearly now, and they are choosing you with intention. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Their voice may tremble when they say your name again. But it will hold a weight that proves how long they've been carrying it. How sacred your presence still is in their world. They have realized that some souls don't fade, they remain etched within. No matter how far they traveled, their spirit remained tethered to yours. And now, they are no longer fighting that pull, they're surrendering to it. They've been seeking advice, asking the universe, talking to people who remind them of you. But no voice brought peace like the one in their own heart whispering, "Go back. Go back to where love was real, raw, and still waiting." You will feel seen in a way that no one else could ever replicate. Because their eyes were built to recognize your soul. And that recognition will hit you like a wave you didn't see coming. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Archangel Michael says, the delay wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The waiting wasn't in vain, it was sacred timing. This is not just a reunion, it is redemption. For every broken piece, for every misunderstood silence, for every aching night. It is a restoration of what love was always meant to be. They have been drawn back to you not by chance, but by divine instruction. They were guided, even in their confusion, back to your name, your light, your heart. Because the universe never let your bond fade, it just placed it on hold for healing. And now, healed and humbled, they're ready to show up for you. Not halfway. Not confused. But whole and clear-eyed. Type Amen to get blessing 383. They've removed the masks they used to wear. They've shed the weight of fear and ego. They've stood face to face with their own shadow, and still, your light never left their vision. They realized that home wasn't a place, it was a person. And you have always been that place of peace, even in chaos. Now, they're returning to build that home with you. They're stepping forward with more than words, they're bringing effort, consistency, and truth. They want to be the person you prayed for. Because somewhere deep down, they know you prayed for them too. This isn't about fixing the past. It's about honoring what's always existed between your hearts. And building something unshakable from this day forward. Type Amen to get blessing 626. They never meant to disappear, they just didn't know how to face what they felt. But now, after walking through their own darkness, they understand. They understand what you were offering, and they're ready to receive it with both hands. Your love was never the problem, it was always the answer. They just didn't know how to ask the right questions. Now they do. They're ready to be soft where they were once guarded. To listen where they once shut down. To stay where they once ran. They see now that your love wasn't ordinary, it was sacred. And they know sacred things deserve reverence, not recklessness. So they're coming back ready to honor you, not harm you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The surprise they're planning is a doorway. A bridge between who you were and who you both can be now. A symbol of the love that refused to die. You won't have to chase this moment, it's walking straight to you. With hands open, eyes honest, and heart trembling. But most of all, with a soul that still remembers yours. This time, you won't have to wonder. You won't have to guess. You'll feel the truth in every second of it. Because the real surprise isn't in their return. It's in what they're bringing with them, truth, transformation, and timeless love. And this time, it's here to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 800.